What's good? We back with another video to run down, man. A lot of good stuff going on today. We dropped the George Groves Federer prediction video this morning. We dropped the Pacquiao video. Everybody know that one about that one. But if you're not following us on YouTube, we do exclusive videos just for YouTube. Now I got a lot of them now. The Groves prediction. I did one on robberies. I did James DeGale versus Chris Eubanks Jr. rumored fight. We talked about that fight a little bit today as well. So go check us out. Then we on Instagram, the Boxing Clinic as well. But this young man, Terence Crawford, young man, Rumble. He did 1 million, just over 1 million, peaked at 1 million views with basically a virtual unknown and Felix Diaz at MSG. He did 1 million on HBO. We know HBO is pretty much the premium for boxing right now. As far as paid subscription channels on cable, and good for Terence Crawford. He averaged 961K viewerships. I think he's ready for Pacquiao. I think he's a little bit popular enough. Wasn't in Omaha, that was in New York City. And Kell Brook today, hopped on the scale today, posted a video. He is 148.2 ounces. Great for him. 148 pounds and 2 ounces, 10 stones and some other shit, however that worked. But he don't look drained or dry. I posted a picture, of him, older picture, and people like, oh, he looks drained. He looks like that's not even a picture of him now. That's, boxers, fans think they know everything about, how your body is. Oh, he doesn't look as flesh as he used to, as bright, or he looks drained, he looks dry. For God fucking sakes. Have you ever seen fighters before they spray that water on them before a photo shoot? They all look dry and fucking flat. The muscles ain't pumped up yet, and they think they all some type of experts. But he did go on to say that this fight can be like Prince Nazim and Calvin Kelly, where both guys get knocked out, and it could be a straight savage war. And I can agree with him. And it looks like he's preparing for the worst versus Kell Brook, but still still thinks he's gonna win and do the best. Seems pretty confident. Could be false bravado, but Errol Spence was hanging out on Instagram today, climbing this rope at Sheffield Boxing Gym. Him and his boys was climbing ropes. He was betting 20 pounds, joking around. So he looks to be in good nature, and it's on him to see if he makes the weight. And I heard a person that said, oh, Kell Brook might have an issue shaving that 1 pound down. Whatever it is. I say he's not going to have no issue. He got 3 days. They test his blood, to see how much carbs he needs to take. They do everything by the book. He had a cheat meal the other day, and the cheat meal 2 days later has him burning more calories and speeding up his metabolism anymore. So when you get to a point that you've been eating well for so long, you need a little bad things to jump up to kickstart your metabolism once again, to kick it in high gear. He's gonna burn even more calories after eating that. I know bodybuilders drink sugar water during the workout. It's got to be a specific time. It's down to a science, and it kickstarts their metabolism to burn more calories during their workout and after their workout. And that's some of the tricks to the trade that guys do have that I'm familiar with. Pacquiao, Freddie Roach arrives in the Philippines today to work with Pacquiao for his, I think, July 7th fight with Jeff Horn, and he says it's the worst Pacquiao's ever looked in his life. I ain't never seen Pacquiao look so bad. All my life I has to fight. But I'm not buying it. They just trying to sell this fight. Bobby Earl saying that Jeff Horn isn't a walkover. Nobody's buying it. It's just in Australia. It's on free HBO After Dark and Championship Boxing or some shit like that. So we ain't buying that shit, man. I don't care if he looks terribly, because I know he's on weight. He's gonna make weight. He's not that big of a guy. I don't care if he come in there like the Great White Hype, like Damon Wayans, eating a bag of fucking Cracker Jacks and Skittles and hot Cheetos. And I still think he'll fucking Jeff Horn up if he just half-ass train, quarter train, 25% training or some shit like that. I'm not worried. I don't be believing shit Freddie Roach got to say, man. He burned that bridge with me a long time ago with his false claiming ass. You know what I mean? Fuck Freddie Roach when it comes to pumping out information and shit. Fuck you, Freddie. And then this ain't a fight I thought of, but this is a fucking pretty entertaining fight. I know people been asking me where the fuck has Omar Figueroa gone, and I've been asking myself where the fuck did Omar Figueroa go. He had that classic fight with the Asian guy at 135, and this guy's one of the most laughable fucking fighters when it comes to defense, in the world. And this guy jumped up from 35 to 40 to 47. He's with Al Heyman, and pretty much signed just for the simple fact that he has a large following down there in Texas. This is a good fight for Robert Guerrero to get back on track. I don't see how Robert Guerrero lose this fight, but I didn't see the last couple fights that he could have lost. Besides the Danny Garcia fight, he lost damn near lost another. I think he got a robbery from a guy out there in Carson, California. Arthur Spilka is making his return versus Adam Kawazi, another all Polish guy. I think he's going to be on Fox Sports 1, July 15th or some shit, 12th like that. And, Marcus Brown is back on this card as well versus another New York fighter. And then you got Deontay Wilder and 50 Cent, becoming best friends. Wilder saying that, he's the real one-hitter quitter. And 50 Cent saying that Floyd over there chilling with Anthony Joshua, and he's with the real heavyweight champion, Deontay Wilder. Now, it's somehow the biggest heavyweight fight that probably could be made other than Tyson Fury. That's in America right now, biggest heavyweight fight in America, is not being overtaken by Floyd Mayweather and 50 Cent. They trying to put their hand in it. Floyd was over there with Anthony Joshua, and it seems like they formed a good friendship as well. And he said he wants to help Joshua shore up his defense, and if Floyd gets involved with Joshua and helping him, mentor him with his defense and mentoring him on the way, Joshua is going to be fucking unbeatable. That guy's good, and if Floyd can help Anthony Joshua, I'm pretty much sure that he's probably going to ice Deontay Wilder. Right now, I'm torn down the middle. Anthony Joshua has a lot of potential, but if Wilder don't get him soon, I think Young Dog going to take off and just be too much for Wilder. But Joshua was on record today. We're gonna end with this one saying that telling Wladimir Klitschko, like, man, just sit your old ass down and don't let me embarrass you again. Don't continue to tarnish your legacy on the way out, because I will stick my foot 12 feet up your ass and make it come out your throat this time. And it ain't gonna be no me getting tired this time. I know what to expect. And I expect to beat the shit out your ass this time. So don't make me embarrass you on the way out. Don't make me Joe Smith Jr., Bernard Hopkins your ass. Because I ain't playing with your old hoe ass. You know what I mean? This was your division, but it's a new king in town. It's a new sheriff in town. Me and Tyson Fury, we ran you up out this bitch. He waxed that ass up. I dropped that ass down. And basically that's what he was saying. He said, Wladimir Klitschko, take this advice and retire and enjoy retirement, and don't let me embarrass your ass again to get another free payday. Because this time it will be a free payday for the simple fact that Joshua's just going to get better from that, and Klitschko just getting older. So, we gonna